Okay, so good day traders, hope you guys are doing very well. Now welcome to a new month. Now in this video I'm going to be showing a simple strategy that you can apply in the market as a beginner that will show you good points to buy and sell in the market. Now in this strategy I'm about to show you guys, you don't really need to focus on candlesticks as much, because I know that one thing beginners are struggling to understand is majorly about the candlestick, how the candlestick form and everything. So in this video I'm going to be showing you guys how you can make it simpler, something much more easier on the eye, that you can really just understand where the market is really going.
Now, as for this right here, we're going to be making use of MetaTrader 5 and TradingView.
Now basically the whole goal for this strategy is to find something that is very easy in the eye, just to remove that whole complicated candlestick and try to work something easier. Now, just like I said, we're going to be working with MT5 because MT5 is where you're going to be placing those trades, and we're going to be working with TradingView. So if you're not downloaded TradingView, you can go to the App Store or the Google Play Store and go ahead and download TradingView. Now, by the way, TradingView is just like a chatting platform like MT5 and MT4. But TradingView is actually advanced. So now this part right here is the watch list, where you get to see every currency pair that you like to trade, so you can add in some pairs, remove some pairs, that kind of a thing. So what we're going to do right here is that we're going to go into the charts just as everything is right now. Now, as you can see right here, we have the normal candlestick. Now, the whole goal of whenever we're trading, we are trying to buy the market when it's at the low point, or looking forward to sell the market when the market is in a high point. Now, let me put for example, now the low point of the market is this area right here. Now, let's just say we placed in a buy position at this point right here in the market, and we bought the market to this area in the market. We've already made good amount of pips. Now the major question becomes, how do we know when the market is really going to go up? Like, yes, the market is at a low point. How do we know that the market is really at a low point? Because the market could really be going down in a downtrend. When you think that it's just a low, you find out that the market is making a much more bigger low and a much more bigger low. Now let me show you guys what we're going to be using here. Now, just like I said, this is only exclusive on TradingView right here. Now for you to get this, you have to go tap into this 3 buttons section. Then what you have to go into is the chart type. Now tap into the chart type and you see different types of candlestick. This is way advanced than MT5. Now if you can see right here, we can see different chart types, like lots of chart types. Now let me show you guys how MT5 really looks like. Now if you tap on MT5, then go to the settings part and you go to charts, you can see the only option we have bar charts, we have candlestick, we have line charts. Now if you come on TradingView, we have a lot more. We have bars, candle, halo candles. Like this is a lot. This is way advanced than using just MT5 and everything. So what we're going to do is that we're going to pick one type of candlestick, which is the Heiken Ashi. The Heiken Ashi candlestick is the easiest candlestick so far. But still in the same way as you're using the Heiken Ashi candlestick, you still have to use the normal candlestick, because you have to grow. Come on, you have to grow out of it. You need to grow out of it to understand the normal charts and everything. So that's why it's a combination of two. You have to use MT5, you have to use TradingView, so you can really understand everything. So what we're going to do right here is that we're going to tap into the Heiken Ashi candlestick. Now what this candlestick does right here is that it makes the trend more visible. So let's say the market is in the downtrend. It goes ahead to color each and every part of that candlestick to be red. And if the market is in an uptrend, it goes ahead to color every part of that candlestick to be green. So this makes it very much easier for you to spot out trends in the market when the market is in a downtrend and when the market is in an uptrend. Unlike the normal candlestick where you see green candles, red candles, and for a beginner it's not that easy to catch up, but when you're with something like this, it's way much more easier to understand. And right there, the Heiken Ashi candlestick actually makes it way more easier to understand. How this candlestick actually helps you is that at first glance, let's say if I was just sleeping and I just carried my phone and I looked at GBP/USD right now, obviously I'll know that GBP/USD is in a downtrend, because I'm seeing lots of red candlestick at this point. I'm seeing lots of red candlestick here, so this tells me the market is in a downtrend. It's very easy with this candlestick. Now you remember how I told you this candlestick is very different from the normal Japanese candlestick. Now let me show you guys. Now if you look right here, we could see a green candlestick. Now the normal way that candlestick closes is mainly this candlestick close, another candlestick open. like from where it stopped, from where it continued. Now if you can see right here, the candlestick on here is always closing after the next candlestick. Like look at, if you can see this one, a big candlestick. Where did this candlestick continue? It continued from where the other candlestick stopped. Now but as for this candlestick, it doesn't start from the beginning point of the market like the normal Japanese candlestick does. It starts from the middle point of the market. It starts from the middle point of the market and it continues to progress like that. Now let's say you were to place a trade on MT5. Don't really get confused when you see something like this happening on the high candlestick and when you see something like this happening in the normal chart. So this is also one thing you need to know. So even as this candlestick is appearing different, you're still getting the main price. So if price is above your entry line on TradingView, price will still be above your entry line on MT5. Now if you can see right here, there's something like a consolidation within this area. Now it's more like the market is going up, it's coming down, it's going up, it's coming down. Because of the this candlestick, the high candlestick, it kind of makes it easier for us to recognize when the market is really in that kind of downtrend and when the market is really in that kind of uptrend. Now if you're looking very well, there is a consolidation here. Now whenever there's a consolidation, there's always a support in the market and there's always a resistance in the market. Now it's down for you to go ahead and place in the support and resistance zone, to find this support and resistance zone and place them in, and it will be much more easier for you because this candlestick will help you know when the market is really about to take off from a particular support zone or from a particular resistance zone. So let me go ahead and draw in the points in this market. So I'm going to use right here, for example, market is in a resistance zone around this area, and we're also noticing kind of like a support zone at this area in the market. I think let me color everything blue so that it's just sinking very well in the market. So as you can see right here, we've already marked in the consolidation, the resistance at the market, the point where the market touches and it gets down, point where the market touch and it gets up. So it's kind of like made the work a little bit lighter on your own end. So yeah, that's what this candlestick is actually used for. Now I hope you guys did gain a lot of value from this video. Now if you're not a part of the family, make sure you go ahead and hit the red subscribe button, and if you did like this video, make sure you hit the like button. And with that being said, I'm gonna see you guys in the next one.